Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us this truth. All right, peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered abroad around the four corners of the earth, mainly in Babylon the Great, which is America. All right, unto you, I say shalom, shalom. Sathar, much protection in the last days that's coming of troublous times, calamities, trials, and tribulations that's about to come upon every Israelite, you so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American, whether you took heed to the gospel, you heard of the gospel, never heard of the gospel, whatever the case may be, all us must appear at the judgment seat of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And you know, by the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, men are awakened, man. All right. And this basically is a video about, you know, Jake being that degenerate plant, going back to Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 20 on down to 21. And this is a continuous video that I did not too long ago about the degeneracy, you know, sexuality wise of Jake, man. Because you got a lot of our people that do all types of, you know, wicked sex acts as pertaining to orgies, you know, threesomes, you know, two-man, as people say, a train. All right, women being on women, you know, our people having sex with animals. All right, our people with the wild fetishes, you know, getting defecated on, you know, so on and so forth, man. You know, the women in Dubai, see what they're doing. But nonetheless, that's our people, man. All right, that once beautiful and marvelous city, Jerusalem, a memorial and a monument of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is destroyed and polluted. All right, because of the way of them following false gods, following the ways of the heathens, because all the things that they're doing is heathenistic customs that they learned, you know, Salakia, in the past lives, man. Because reincarnation is biblical, and the same spirits relive different lives as different ages happen upon the planet Earth, whether people believe it or not. And that's just, you know, that's basic Bible 101, you know, but only unto the elect, man. Praying that I am of that number through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because without those names, you cannot be even considered an elect member. Without the true wisdom, knowledge and understanding, you would not be considered an elect member. All right, and we must endure until the very end. So that, Lord will, we must be saved. But nonetheless, continuing on, and I want to get a precept going into, you know, Jerusalem destruction. All right, and it's you know, many precepts and scriptures on the destruction of Jerusalem, why they went into captivity, so on and so forth. All right. Let this pass by. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 1, the vision of Isaiah, the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord has spoken. I have nourished you and brought up children. They have rebelled against me. And those children are the children of Israel. And they rebelled because they stopped worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They worship after false idols, false gods, images. All right. Follow the ways of the heathens. Verse 3, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Going to Amos 3 Amos 3:1, hear this word that the Lord Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, or sons of Israel, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah tabernacle is with the men. The Lord deals with the men as pertain to, war, because the Lord is a man of war, Exodus 15:3, pertain to kings, rulers, but most importantly, the prophets, all right, the true divine, God sent, creatures, his creation, to preach his word. And that's what also people fail to realize. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is speaking from the heavens through the men of Great Millstone, starting off with the elders and apostles of Tahar, the elder apostle Tahar on down, Salakia. But nonetheless, and that takes faith, all right? Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. And in the NLT, from among all the families of the earth, I have been intimate with you alone. This is why I must punish you for all your sins. All right. And that's why the Lord has punished us. And that's why we're in all types of manner of fucked up conditions. And no matter what so-called black people, has to say, all right, no matter what about their vain opinion, they still cannot answer, Deuteronomy 28:68. And that is a clear breakdown on the children of Israel going into cargo slave ships, going into bondage once again on cargo slave ships by the way to the Americans, and over there, in different parts of Spain and Central and South America, the islands, and so on and so forth. Anywhere that slavery took place. And slavery did take place, man. You got a lot of our people in bugged out doctrines saying that slavery didn't take place. And you got, niggas like, Charleston White, Anton Daniel, these niggas that really try to be on some black nigga woke shit, but really don't know nothing, man. They are not the true prophets. They are not the true leaders that the Lord has set up to, proclaim that vision in the last days, man. All right, because nothing but terror and destruction is coming upon our last captivity, our last bondage, which is Babylon the Great, aka America, and that's all biblical prophecies, whether you people want to believe it or not. Okay, so the Lord only knows Israel at the end of the day. That's why Vocab Malone, he's still reaching. And he took another visit to the Cleveland brothers. Lord will, I can do a video lesson on that. But man, hey, Vocab Malone is, in my honest opinion, of course, number one, he's whack. He's corny as hell. The nigga don't got no true life, really and truly. He really want to be a part of the group, honestly. From the elder apostle Tahar said, I really truly believe that, because he can't get enough, man. Every time he gets so-called confounded, or just, every time he have a meeting, especially, or a so-called debate with the black Hebrew Israelites, black Hebraism, all right, he gets a rock soft, man, so to speak. That's his form of entertainment and a way of him making a living. And ultimately, I believe he is an insider for the small headers, because nonetheless, he always trying to real life, like, harass brothers, knowing that at the end of the day, we still in the flesh. We may, get a little emotional on certain things. We may get, tired and stressful, but at the end of the day, you don't have to be amongst the brothers, man. If you truly don't believe, go teach on your foundation, or you build your own foundation to teach. And you already got that established, but you just want to make debates and so-called quote unquote defend the gospel, as you would say, but you're doing it basically with a alternative motive, man. All right, you're doing it with ill intent. All right. Isaiah 1:3, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. A sinful nation laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger. They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. All right, and you can read it in the NLT as I was reading along. And ultimately, it just boils down to no matter how much the Lord punish our people, it just seems like they get more and more wickeder by the generations, man. So with that, the Lord is going to have to do a whole clean reset of the nation of Israel. All right. That's why the death and destruction is going to come to Babylon the Great, America, and different parts of the world, because especially in Babylon the Great, because that's where mainly all Israel and all the tribes dwell, you know, mingled in all together. But nonetheless, the Lord is going to do his work, his marvelous work, by destroying the non-believers. All right. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Thus saith the scriptures. And there's many reasons, because now our people, you know, are bugging out. A lot of our people are being exposed to the truth, being exposed to so-called quote unquote Hebrew Israelism. Some are being rejected. Some are being confounded and considered to partially be part of that election. But nonetheless, more people are going to be rejected because the 2/3 is a greater number compared to the elect. All right. Which consists of the 144,000 and 1/3. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. All right. Ain't that some shit? No, we ain't my way all the way over here for nothing. But anyway, through the spirit. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Like I said, you got your Charleston White, Anton Daniels, you know, your scoffers and scorners. And this is the elder Manat Zabba, you know, from GMS South Carolina 08. And he always do edifying videos pertaining to scoffers and scorners and letting it be known how many people are really chosen to be marked for death, man. All right, how many people that the Lord has rejected. Okay. Going back to Jeremiah 6 and chapter 6, verse 29, or I believe verse 30. But a lot of our people are going to be rejected, and they're going to be found in the lake of fire, man. Especially when they take that MOTB that's going to be implemented across the whole four corners of the earth, and mainly in Babylon the Great. All right. So I suggest you watch the elder, you know, subscribe to his channel. All right, and watch edifying videos. That was just a continuation. And we all know how sick Jake is, man. A bunch of liars, thieves, you know, so on and so forth. We go to precept. Jeremiah 5 and 26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. Verse 28, they are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpress the deeds of the wicked. They overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do they not judge. All right, and that's starting off with you so-called men of the Lord, the pastors, that's supposed to be teaching the poor of our people, teaching the truth. All right, teaching them who they are, not plucking off the skins. All right, not following after a 501. So with that, I'm going to close out by saying, Kahala in La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, the great millstone that teach us the truth. All right, peace, love, and blessings to the elect. Till next time, I say shalom.